Hello everyone, you're welcome to Edotafia Amibo YouTube channel, the best place for your news, entertainment and excitement. If this is your first time of coming to this channel, don't hesitate to subscribe to us, and while you are there, please click on the notification bell so that next time when we drop any video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you so much and God bless you.
We use it and encourage young women and men watching that it is good for a man to work and take care of his family. But people will feed you, feed your children, and then feed your husband. In the law of Netherlands, where I live for 20-something years, if they know you have a man who chop you down below, government will never help you. Do you know why? Because it's against their law that a man will chop you and they will feed you. No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't work. It's a shame to us that people will feed you and feed your husband. For you to get that particular car, plus or minus £700 every month on finance, and you have to pay £8,000 deposit to have that car on finance. Are you getting me? You can go make your own inquiry. That's it. That's how you get that car on finance. You can't just go there and only sign. That's what it is. If you have it, £700 every month, and then you do down payment before you get that particular one. If you want to go for a lesser year, then it will be cheaper. But within the 2020 to 2022, that is it. Go and check for yourself. Don't be, the problem is me. I have said my own without no fear or favor. Okay? It's a rented car. It's you people that don't know that they are customer at rented service. So anything they ask rented service to do for them now to make their charade look real, they might work with it. When they went to London, they rent a car. When they went to this place, they rent a car. Even when they were in Holland, that I know, Koro, they do rent a car. Renting car is their business. She used to tell you people, instead of stressing yourself, you don't have a better car. Rent any car that you want and chakara with it. Have you guys forgotten? Don't do it for a woman. Do it for yourself and for your children. My brother, go and get a job. Don't let any woman cook for you and tell you sleep is okay. You will feel good. You will be happy knowing that when you're coming from somewhere and you buy a gift for your wife, you buy something for your wife. My husband took me to shop and gave me this phone. He did. It's a Pro Max. Give it to me. You can have it. It's a man's pride to provide for his family. Men out there, listen. It's a pride to provide for your family. It's a champion feeling to provide for your family. If your wife told you, honey, this is my birthday, I need a range to carry me from the house, honey, you will do it for me. If you're on live video and be saying, my husband this, my husband that, what is bad about it? Why must people feed you and feed your husband? Why must people feed you and feed your husband?
Yes, so my people, it's not ETA Dr. Family Boy YouTube channel. I'm not day. How's everything okay? Everybody, the alright if not so make we give thanks and praises to the Most High. And so it be my people. In today's presentation with the feature Lolo and AJOSE'S, and I be with my people because she come out now, she can't relate this Guagua Monica and her husband AMBROSE once again, and so it just be because of that car we be saying and talk say Monica's fans buy for Monica and things like that. And I mean, so a lot of people or some people rather they skeptical over that something. Meaning say they criticize that something, they don't believe her. They believe say this is another high service, and this is another way to just deceive the people out there. We be say they watch Monica, or maybe the fans, or maybe the public in general. And I be waiting on my people, because one thing, once you think back, say okay, before this car will be say, then say Monica's fans donate money, come buy for Monica now. Now see say Monica's husband and Monica and the children, they ride on one car before we be say the children go sit down for back, Monica and her husband go sit down for front. You get me? So the car get to prove. So with that car now, many say the people they think that time say maybe now they buy that car. So many say they rent that car that time, because where that car come in, we don't know. They don't come say okay, see when they return and things like that. Get me? So maybe this one not gonna be anything different. They just put this one up just to stunt the public. You get me? So now be waiting my people, because this high service or maybe audio live it too much on social media. As Lolo talk, now be waiting my people. Lolo can't use this pin on city address a lot of people, especially the women. Say maybe they know they use what they see on social media till they behave like that to their husband. If not, they will be left alone. They'll just can't date single, and they'll can't regret saying Facebook deceived them. Whereas now then deceive themselves, because they believe or they hype on waiting that they see on Facebook or whatever social media in general, and just audio life now full and I be waiting. Lolo really talk a lot, although they should not mention Monica's and her husband's and Bruce AJALA's name, but wait till they talk all the time with 100% certainty. You know, say now Monica and her husband actually talk to now, and so she in fact Lolo talk a lot, she speak a lot. So we don't see everything from one side. We see everything from all perspectives. Now me from every side now, so they see something. We not just say okay. In fact, first and foremost, we not in any association. We don't do in any group. We not do in any gang. We not say now this one we especially they support. No, we just they bring out exactly as they be. Now me we they preach what they practice, and we they practice what they preach here at Adota Family Boy YouTube channel. And I make us they talk and say yeah, we they talk exactly as they be. And so it just be so right now because Lolo really talk a lot and not fear analyze everything. Make we just do now. Make we hear from Lolo. Make we hear from the Justice Matter. She really wants to discover Lolo, and as she really wants to discover Monica and her husband and Bruce AJALA once again rather. And so it just be so as we join her. I know the station will be this now. This 98.5 Boy YouTube channel. The channel we talk about is class to the B, and the channel we bring and class to the B without fear or favor. Now we talk and now we yana. Now we speak and we speak. And so my people right now, so they join Lolo. I know I just say may Baba God continue to the bless you now with our family. Now you mean and I do our hands up on.
We use it and encourage young women and men watching that it is good for a man to work and take care of his family. But people will feed you, feed your children, and then feed your husband. In the law of Netherlands, where I live for 20-something years, if they know you have a man who chop you down below, government will never help you. Do you know why? Because it's against their law that a man will chop you and they will feed you. No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't work. It's a shame to us that people will feed you and feed your husband. Don't do it for a woman. Do it for yourself and for your children. My brother, go and get a job. Don't let any woman cook for you and tell you sleep is okay. You will feel good. You will be happy knowing that do you know, when you come in from somewhere and you buy a gift for your wife, you buy something for your wife. My husband took me to shop and gave me this phone. He did. It's a Pro Max. Give it to me. You can have it. It's a man's pride to provide for his family. Men out there, listen. It's a pride to provide for your family. It's a champion feeling to provide for your family. If your wife told you, honey, this is my birthday, I need a range to carry me from the house, only you will do it for me. If you're on live video and be saying, my husband this, my husband that, what is bad about it? Why must people feed you and feed your husband? Why must people feed you and feed your husband? For you to get that particular car, plus or minus 700 pounds every month on finance, and you have to pay 8,000 pounds deposit to have that car on finance. Are you getting me? You can go make your own inquiry. That's it. That's how you get that car on finance. You can't just go there and only sign. That's what it is. If you have it, 700 pounds every month. and then you do down payment before you get that particular one. If you want to go for a lesser year, then it'll be cheaper. But within the 2020 to 2022, that is it. Go and check for yourself. Don't be, the problem is me. I have said my own without no fear or favor. Okay? It's a rented car. It's you people that don't know that they are customer at rented service. So anything they ask rented service to do for them now to make their charade look real, they might work with it. When they went to London, they rent a car. When they went to this place, they rent a car. Even when they were in Holland, that I know, Koro, they do rent a car. Renting car is their business. She used to tell you people, instead of stressing yourself, you don't have better car. Rent any car that you want and chakara with it. Have you guys forgotten? It's a logo. You don't need to stress yourself about buying any car. Any car you want, go and rent it. You understand? Go and rent any car you want. In your mind, it's a car don't put frustration for your mama body. That is why people are walking up and down. We are educating people like you, my dear. So you don't get frustrated and misplace your priority. Do you understand? So we are educating people like you. We don't have problem with it. Your car cause frustration for whole body. Person will buy car, happy enjoying car. What you can concern us for inside? We are educating people about it. All right. So you guys have a blessed evening, and I hope there is something out of this video that you've learned outside just watching and reading other comments. I hope there is something you learn from it, which is very important. Learn to do things at your own time. Learn to be patient in life, and learn to be honest. Don't go stealing. He'll catch up with you. When we separated newly, one young lady said to me, thank God though, even one brother was happy. The brother said intimidation is too much, that he doesn't sleep. His wife is crying for long earring just because she sees long earring with us. Women out there, I know a lot of you right now, you go and meet your husband. You are not ashamed. Not only those ones, because it's not our husband that did it, so they won't attack their husband. Many of you now want to die inside social media that you want to create fans. Many of you now will be angry. My fans, the shame. If you give me this, if you give me that. Many of you now, that will be your target. Me too, I want to have my fan base. Me too, I want to have my fan this. Me too, I want to have my fan that. Appreciate the 3 fans you have. Don't chase them away for audio and fake life. Appreciate your fans for watching and sharing your video. Are you hearing me? I remember one time when they said she came out and said she's going to, was it Jamaica? One person called me and was like, this is nice. So if only you can just go like that too, it will just make you high. I laugh. I said, is it really true that you people like fake life? Do you look this person that she can afford Jamaica? I beg, shift, I beg. You leave this thing. Most people believe every rubbish you see. I beg, rest. At the end of the day, the person said, well, you should have told me. I said, I don't need to tell you because I know it will happen and you will see it. So what am I telling you for? I only knew that. Do you like fake life like that? Or do you believe everything you hear? That was what I said that time. Those of you women that will go and be throwing your eye now, you no longer cook for your children. You no longer feed your working class husband. You see that one, dead body shall rise again. He's the house boy in the house because they need to build fan base and get money from social media. You that your husband is working, my dear, learn to respect your husband, cook for your husband, do things at home. Leave fans and social media alone. It's only women who feed men that control men. Any man you don't feed, pay house rent for. My dear sister, don't intend to control him because before you know, you find your load outside. Are you getting me? You understand? If you know you don't feed your husband, you don't buy him agbada, you don't buy him a shoke, my dear, remain loyal. Remain respectful. Be submissive. Respect and adore your husband. If you know you don't pay us rent, you don't rent motor, you don't use other people to bring money for your husband, my dear, my little advice in all I've said today, respect your husband. Appreciate him for the little you do. Because any woman who takes care of their husband are the one who control their husband. Sit on social media 24/7. When they want to relocate, husband was not in luggage, husband was not in ticket. The only thing husband did, which they even pay for his fuel and pay for the rented car, husband used to come and pick them, was drive. People pay for the relocation. Somebody pay for the first class tickets. Husband did not have anything they do. Are you getting me? Live your life according to your material. So your coat according to your material. If it's body fitted, let it fit you. If it's bogus, let it bogus on you, because that is your material. You see this manipulative fake life, it goes nowhere. It comes with heavy shame and disgrace. Shameless people embark on things that do not exist. Shameless people. It's easy. The link is here. Tomorrow is Monday. You can reach out to the company yourself and make inquiry on whatever you want to know about renting such car. You can go direct to that company, or you can go to any Range Rover garage around your area. They're almost everywhere. You can go make inquiry. Don't let anybody deceive you. No. Don't let anybody manipulate you. Don't let anybody make you feel less. Don't. Some people who are suffering from inferiority and low self-esteem, they will be feeling less of their self right now. Oh, why is it that it's only our God is blessing? Meanwhile, it's not so. There is nothing easy in this life. Genuine things, you need to work for it. I always use people who do father business and 419 to give example, because that's the main one you see. Can you have a man? Women, let me give you this. Please encourage your husband, your boyfriend, to have a job. Don't use them as houseboy just because you are lazy. Some women are extremely lazy, so they rather work the money and have their man being a houseboy in the house. Are you getting me? Some women are lazy, so for that reason, they rather have their husband at home doing the chores, and they are looking for the money. And women like that can do anything, including sleeping with another man, just to bring money home. Lying to the maximum, just to bring money home. Deceiving and manipulating people, just to bring money home. I'm telling you. Encourage your husband to work. Even you will love him more. You will see him doing things for the family. It's a prestige. Like I said, dead body shall rise again. This was his greatest opportunity to set the record straight. At least. But you can see, dead body shall rise again. It's of no use to anybody. That's why one important thing he can do. When the woman came to UK, she was bragging that she was the one that bought the house. Dead body shall rise again was not the one. That's what we know is a fake. But she was the one bragging with it. There is an audio that I used to talk to somebody that told me when dead body shall rise again, lose his job. One day I shall stumble on the audio. You will hear it. When dead body loses his job, inside the COVID time, when I told you guys, when you are mature, try to upgrade yourself. Try to look for a place whereby your work, you will be needed at work. But dead body is old. During COVID, they need to let some people go. So they will check from the old ones and keep the vibrant ones. Yes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So women out there, set your priorities straight. Stop dragging your husband into irrelevant things. Many of you now who are married, you might be getting involved in these things now. Oh, they are doing like this. Me too, I need to do like that. My husband, why is it that every time I ask you for something, you never say so? But you see this dead body shall rise again. He's always there supporting his wife. He's always there doing this. Because dead body don't have contribution. He don't have contribution. He don't have contribution. A man that has contribution will know how to control his own. A man that don't have contribution, anything a woman says is a yes. Let's go there is a yes. Let's do this is a yes. When his supposed wife is vibrating, talking to who he's not supposed to talk to, vomiting nonsense and rubbish out of their mouth. A man that don't have contribution, you don't have nothing to say. Can you, in fact, the facial expression of their child says it all. Says it all. Facial expression of their child just shows that, oh, daddy, you are such a disappointment. Oh, daddy, you are such a disappointment. How can you enroll yourself in this mess mommy is doing? The facial expression of that child speaks it all. Encourage your husband to go to work. Encourage him. Support him. It's good for his mental state. You cannot have a 53 years old man. This is UK. 60, 70 men, they are working. It's because I can't record it for you. If not, I would have showed you some of my colleagues. So guys, for those of you who go and be stressing your husband now, please, you okay? Encourage your husband to go to work so that he will not be living on people's donation. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Some of you too will feel, oh, my husband, brother have money, so he deserves to be dashing us. No, tell your husband to go and work. It's not handicap. If he has and they add for him, he will be blessed. He will have more respect. Your husband, your wife's sister have money, so you deserve to sit down at home, let them cut for you. No, my brother, still work. Let them see that you can provide for your family too. That's my message. And those of you suffering from inferiority complex, my phone is open to counsel you. You need some words of encouragement. You need some words to boost you up. Hanging with people like that who believe they can never revive from that sickness, it won't help you. Inferiority complex is a big disease. Low self-esteem is a big problem. Lack of confidence, self-confidence, it's a big problem. You get easily oppressed, you get easily intimidated because you don't have these things. If you want to talk about it, my phone line is open. If you don't get me online, you can drop a voice note. Those are confidential talks. You don't hear them outside. All right? It's good you have those things. Even you don't have money, have your full loaded confidence with you. You can do all things. And remember, there is time for everything. All you need to pray for is good health. Pray for good health. When you are well, you are healthy, you can always acquire anything you want. Look at Obama. Obama has become, once upon a time, American president. How old is he now? And why their new president or sitting president right now is above the age of Obama. But it's now that he's a president. You see, there is time for everything. Don't rush. Don't rush. You can buy your range tomorrow and it's your party. Someone borrowed range to go to occasion. Doesn't mean if you buy range tomorrow, your range you shouldn't be excited about your range. No. No. They borrow it. They didn't buy it. No. If they do, it's a misplaced priority. You can't live in a hole and go and buy range. Is it that the two are so senseless? At least this is an opportunity where you can show to people we have bought a real house or we've rented a better place for ourselves. Some people I know who relocate to UK, on that 1 year, they get a better place. They're almost 2 years and they're still living in that same mini hole, sharing apartment with people. What is the problem? Obviously, the wife has a temporary, what do you call it? No working permit yet. Dependent resident. So, they're just managing. Don't let it disturb your peace of mind, okay? So those of you who look at them and begin to wonder, what kind of thing? Don't worry anymore. It's their lifestyle. People who know them right from back when they will tell you, it's their lifestyle. It's their lifestyle. That's how they behave. That's why when I met her, nobody talks to her in the city where she lives because they were all sick and tired of her. Everything about her is a lie. What she don't own, she want to oppress you with it that she own it. So everybody just decided to like to that side. To that side. You understand? So be you, do you, and see you. Don't be intimidated by what you see on social media. I hate to use that word. Social media is a scam. Social media is fake. They are real people on social media. Try locate them and follow them. And you have your peace. They are real people. Like real people living their real life. Go to their work, come back. They have time, they come and talk. Talk about what they see. Talk about what's real outside there. Talk about what they can prove to you that this is what I said yesterday and this is it. They are real people like that. Stop channeling yourself to inferiority complex people so you can be able to build yourself too. All right? Elizabeth, who get whatever. Don't worry yourself. We are here. When we'll be doing your obituary, or when most of the time people don't come and say, you stay inside Koro, and then you'll be saying it to somebody. I used to follow until I see you. Look at that clock that the battery stopped. You don't see what's going on there. One woman was talking to me today that person insulted him because of this person.
Hello guys, you're welcome back. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and while you are at that, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that next time when my video drops, you will be notified. And one more thing I'd like to say is that if there's anything that you guys would like me to change, like an addition or an increase to anything I'm doing with my video production, or like a reduction or decrease or take away from my video production, don't hesitate to leave your comment or your suggestion, your opinions on the comment section. And believe me, I read every comment and I'll know what changes to be made. Thank you all so much for watching once again. Bye.